By day 32 of this challenge, you've already come a long way. You've resisted urges, disrupted patterns, and begun replacing chaos with control. But now, we're stepping into a much more dangerous terrain, the battlefield of your focus. See, most recovering gamblers don't just relapse because of cravings. They relapse because of distractions. Gambling may have been the symptom, but distraction is often the doorway that leads you back to that dark spiral. Let's be brutally honest here. For years, your mind has been trained to crave constant stimulation. Slots, sports bets, roulette, they weren't just about money, they were about dopamine. That thrill, that rush, that artificial high, it kept your brain addicted to chaos. And now, without that gambling hit, you might find yourself restlessly seeking other ways to distract yourself. Social media, YouTube rabbit holes, impulsive online shopping, overeating, mindless conversations, even unhealthy relationships. Why? Because your brain is terrified of stillness. But guess what? Mental mastery, the very thing you're learning this week, is born in stillness. Today's focus is clear. You need to starve your distractions and feed your focus. Because your focus is your future. Period. Every notification you check, every meaningless video you binge, every hour you lose scrolling on your phone is life you're never getting back. And you can't build the life you want while being constantly pulled in 1,000 directions. Let's take it deeper. When you were gambling, your focus was hijacked, not just by flashing lights and quick bets, but by a lifestyle that demanded urgency, impulsivity, and emotional numbness. You never had time to think, to reflect, to breathe. You were always one bet away from destruction. Now, in recovery, if you don't take radical ownership over your attention, that same energy will find a new addiction to replace the old one. That's why mental mastery isn't just about resisting gambling. It's about protecting the space inside your mind, building a life where your attention is a sacred resource. You want to reclaim your confidence, rebuild your finances, restore your identity? Then you must create a life where your focus serves your healing, not your impulses. Most people will never do this. Most people will live their entire lives distracted, overstimulated, and emotionally exhausted. But you're not most people. You're someone who has survived gambling addiction. It means you already know what it's like to hit rock bottom. And now you have the power to rise. But only if you stop giving your energy to things that don't serve your highest self. So how do we do this? First, you need to audit your environment. What's robbing your focus? Is it your phone? Is it certain apps, people, habits? Remove them, not later. Today, if you don't control your environment, it will control you. You're not weak, you're just unguarded. Guard your space. Make your room a place of peace. Make your phone work for you, not against you. This is your healing season. Everything in your life should reflect that. Second, design deep focus time blocks. Even if it's just 1 hour a day where you work on something meaningful, distraction-free. Reading. Building a skill, exercising, journaling, writing, learning. This is how you rewire your brain to choose depth over dopamine. That 1 hour of focused, intentional energy is more powerful than 10 hours of scattered effort. You don't need more time, you need more focus. This is where you start rebuilding your identity. Third, craft a distraction-free morning and nighttime routine. Begin and end your day in stillness, not scrolling.
How?
Mornings are where your mindset is set. Nights are where your peace is preserved. Use that time to stretch, meditate, visualize, set intentions, review your goals, pray, or reflect. Imagine how different your mind would be if you started and ended every single day with calm, clarity, and vision instead of chaos. Fourth, and this is the most critical, you need to learn how to manage your energy, not just your time. This is the bridge to day 33, the end of your 5th week. Time is important, but energy is everything. If you don't manage your emotional, mental, and physical energy, you will burn out. And when you're burnt out, you will seek quick fixes. And you know what that looks like. You know where that path leads? Energy management means learning what drains you and what fuels you. It means protecting your peace, choosing who you give your attention to, and saying no to things that rob you of your vitality. That's why we incorporate exercise, meditation, journaling, and mental clarity practices. These aren't just habits, they are your armor. You need to be strong, not just physically, but mentally. Because this world will throw temptation, distraction, and noise at you daily. And the stronger your energy field is, the less you react, and the more you lead. So here's your challenge today. Remove the noise. Protect your peace. Set up your morning and night routines. Block your time. Cancel distractions. And prepare to go even deeper tomorrow as we reflect on this entire week of mental mastery, from doing hard things to living with intention to managing your attention and energy. You are becoming a new version of yourself. Someone focused, someone grounded, someone intentional, someone free. But it doesn't happen by accident. It happens by starving your distractions and feeding your focus. Day by day, decision by decision. Tomorrow is your week 5 reflection, and it's going to be powerful. So show up, locked in, focused, and proud of how far you've come. This is your moment. Protect it. Own it. I'll see you tomorrow.